No, I'm not going to make it 2 more hours. Nope. I might just go sit in the car and think about my behavior.
That's what she said.
Weird. Weird.
Yes, yes.
And now for something completely different.
All embrace me. It's my time to rule at last. 15 years have I been waiting to sit up on my throne. No allegiance, I will swear no oath. Crowned by God, not by the church, as my power is divine. They thought I was too young to rule the land. Yes, they failed to understand how to rule. My time has come. I was chosen by heaven. Say my name when you pray to the skies. The Carolus rise. With the Lord my protector, make a bow to my will. To the skies. The Carolus rise. To the skies. The Carolus rise. Rude in battle, led my men to victory. No man alive or dead commands me. I answer to the Lord. Hear my orders, question me and die. What I say was said in heaven, and so it shall be done. I know I was destined to rule alone. All for myself, I am claimed the throne, born to rule. My time is now. I was chosen by heaven. Say my name when you pray. To the skies, the Carolus rise. To the skies. To the skies, the Carolus rise. To the skies, the Carolus rise.
What's up?
Hey, hey.
How
Long
goes?
time no see.
Yeah, no.
Welcome in, everybody. Happy Wednesday night.
Hump day.
Hump day. It's almost over.
Yep.
Means we're over halfway to the weekend.
Yes.
Thank goodness. It's been a long week and it's just been Wednesday. How was your day otherwise, buddy?
It was good, and I am shorter than the last time you guys saw me. I had to take the thing out. My ankle was hurting a little bit, and the thing I had doesn't adjust real well. I'm going to bring the one from work. I was telling Chris, I need to bring the one from work because when I would sit down and bring the camera, I was looking like this. And I said, does it look weird if I do this the whole time? So it's like we're sitting in the front row of the movie theater. So I put it back down, but I'm going to bring the one back that I have at work so I can, it goes and
There you go.
so I can just leave it like that and it goes all the way down, all the way up. The one I had doesn't go, it only goes to like right here, which means the camera was up here. I put it here, but I had to still look up. So
The got some. Oh, that's interesting. I'm pulling up some entertainment news for us.
Yeah.
There's a couple of things I had been wanting to talk about. Interesting. I'll pull that one up for you because you'll be interested in that. You like him. So we're gonna look at some entertainment news. My day was pretty ho hum.
Your day was ho-hum?
Yeah, ho hum. Just
What does that mean? My mom's calling. Go ahead.
just a normal day. Go ahead and take mom's call. I was working. I had a bunch of meetings this morning, and after I finished up my meeting, I got a text about possible fraud on my bank account, which was really that just cheered up my day.
What did? Sorry, I missed it.
I got a text about possible fraud on my bank account, which brightened my day.
That's the best. I've had it happen like 6
So
times.
wonderful. So I had to deal with that, and yeah, it's been a Wednesday that's felt like a Monday, and I thought it was Tuesday all day. So
Sorry, buddy.
but
on
here
the
we
bright
are.
side, it's better to think it's Tuesday when it's actually Wednesday than to think it's Wednesday when it's only Tuesday.
That's true. That's true. Mom also made some homemade cookies today, chocolate chip cookies. Gluten-free chocolate chip cookies are so good.
By the way, I'm officially boycotting Gideon's now.
Oh, really?
So
What'd they do to you?
I went there today just to kind of look around, see. Thought, I've been doing really good. Maybe I want a cookie just to see. I want something sweet. And I stood in the long line, get in there, realize that they've changed the inside a little bit. I started looking around. I was like, they don't have the menu prices up there on the side of the wall anymore. I guarantee you they've increased it, and they're not going to tell people. There is nothing that tells you the price till you get to the register after you tell them what you want. And I walked all the way up there, and I said, all right, I know you're getting ready to tell me I just stood in that ridiculous long line, and the reason why you pulled your menu prices off is because you raised the prices. She went, yep, by more than 20% on everything. That doesn't sound like a lot. Cake slices used to be $9, are now $11. So that's still more than 20%. It may not sound like that much to people, but 20% is a lot of money. Cookies went up to like $7 or $8 a piece.
$7.
And then you can now choose 9 of them. So they gave you more. You could used to buy, I think 6 was the most you buy. You now can buy 9 because now they're so expensive. Not as many people are going to be buying them every day. Yeah, I'm not buying anymore. She goes, yeah, it's kind of funny how that works, isn't it? I said, no, it's not. I said, I'm sorry. I don't want anything. Have a great day. And I walked out. So
yeah. I noticed that we went when we were down a couple weeks ago, and I was looking around because I was trying to think, how do I really want to spend? How much are these cookies? It's been a while since I've been in here. I looked all around, every sign in that place, not a single price anywhere.
Used to be right there on the wall in big letters, and that's the first thing I noticed was missing. And I said, I stood that once you get inside after standing in the long line outside, I got all that snaking inside to go.
I had to Google
they
Google it and pull up their website to find the prices on the website while we were standing in line. And I was like, okay, that seems more than last time I was here, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, they were great priced. They're very good. I'm not going to deny that. Mm-hmm. Raising their prices 20% is not going to happen. Yes, Gideon's. It's not going to work for me. I'm not going to buy them. Sorry. They make enough money. There's no reason they needed to do that.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So, let's go with, did I pull that one up? I meant to. This is the one I want. Let me go with that one. All right. So, sorry, still pulling up a couple of articles. Finally found the one I was really wanting to get to. So let me welcome in the chat real quick, and then we're going to get to some entertainment news.
Ooh.
I've got several articles for us to look at. So, welcome in 100 Acrewood, Mark F, Stacy. I still have the weird names here.
Do you? Yep,
I do.
You do.
And I even went through YouTube last night trying to see if there was a secret setting somewhere, and there's nothing. In my creator studio, I was trying to see if there was something there, but no. 100 Acre Woods, welcome in. Mark F, Stacy Rogers, Nicole Happy's Haunts. Now I got to scroll. Kenneth H, good to see you. Melissa Diz Dreams is here. Diana Murphy, hello. Jan S Disney, welcome. Shelby, good to see you. Marguerite Nagy, welcome in. Fred O'Malley, good evening. Scrolling on down. By the time they fix this, I'm going to be used to it. Disneyland fan Steve, welcome in. Katie Phillips is here. Jason Thibodeau, good evening. And there she is, the lovely, the beautiful, the ever so talented, the Daisy to my Donald, the Pam to my Jim, the Leslie Nope to my Ben Wyatt, my Snickerdoodle at Angela Menta. Hello, dear. Good to see you. Snickerdoodle. Let's see. There's Carolyn Blasco. Welcome in. Karen Sanders. Hello. Scrolling on down. Mayor of Chickapin Hill. Mike, what's up? Good, sir. Good to see you. Jennifer Caruso. Hello, comrade. Welcome. And Birdwell 2427. Sandy. Hello. Good evening. Let's see. I got Jason Thibodeau, Mark F. Scrolling on down. What am I missing here? I'm almost there, I think. Mayor and Zanlax, what's up? Hey. Keith Winter, good evening. Good to see you. Jonathan Chong, howdy. Stephanie L, welcome in. Nick in Virginia, there's one of our Nicks. Good evening. Robert Dixon, good to see you. There's Keith. It's Keith again. The names are still mixing me up. I think I got everybody. If I missed you, apologies. Welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome into our ninjas.
Yes.
Love y'all. Thank you for hanging out, ninjas. And yeah, hope everybody's doing well. Got a couple of entertainment articles I want to talk about. We're going to start off with with this. We're just going to jump straight into it. Let me go here and share screen. Warner Brothers Discovery has put itself up for sale. They pretty much announced and confirmed this today. It's been rumored for a few days over the weekend. There was rumors that Paramount was looking to buy out Warner Brothers Discovery.
What is Warner Brothers Discovery?
Warner Brothers Discovery is HBO Max, the Discovery Channel, all of its subsidiaries, Magnolia Network, pretty much anything that is on HBO Max. It's Warner Brothers Discovery. They also own DC.
So this is Warner Brothers.
This is Warner Brothers. The Warner Brothers. Yeah. Headed by David Zaslav. David was in charge when they purchased Discovery Network and all its subsidiaries and whatnot. So it became Warner Brothers Discovery at that point. And now they're talking about selling the entire thing, or if it looks more attractive, we could sell off just Discovery or just Warner Brothers and break it apart because we bought it to put it together, but we can break it apart again.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Paramount was in talks this weekend. Apparently there was 3 offers, according to what the New York Times is reporting as early as just a few hours ago. There had been 3 offers from Paramount to purchase it over the weekend, that have not gone through yet, but there's still talks happening. Yeah, so they could break it up. They could sell it together. They're talking about what a great item it is, and it's great potential, maximize shareholder value, and yeah. There was some unsolicited interests from, quote, multiple parties for both the entire company and Warner Brothers alone, unquote. So, Doreen Jones, hello, good to see you. Hey, Pam's fam, welcome in. What's interesting too about this, Steve, I find, is that there's talk possibly of Comcast looking into this, which owns NBC Universal.
I can't stand Comcast. Yeah. They're the
Yeah,
ones that tried to do the hostile takeover of Disney.
right.
They're also the ones that tried to buy the big package that Disney got when they bought Fox.
Right.
Tried to buy it out from underneath us.
There's been some rumors that Apple could be interested, but this is totally different than anything Apple does. So I'm not sure that that's.
Yeah, not a good fit. Or maybe it's a
That's
perfect
a good-
fit with they want the other side of it. So
Yeah. There was, I heard a rumor of Comcast, Apple, someone else. There was another party that could be interested, but Paramount's been the one that's supposedly had the big push, which is interesting to me. Since they're talking about possibly breaking it up in parts, it would be very interesting to me, and it would make total sense based on some recent decisions for Bob Iger to go after DC.
why?
I'm just
Why? I don't think that would be allowed. It'd be a monopoly of you already own Marvel. Well, how can you own DC as well?
there's other comic book artists and stories out there, and it just, I'm just saying, I could see it
I don't know.
happening.
I don't know about that one. No offense, but as much in shambles as that franchise is right now,
Right.
I don't think I don't think Disney even.
I think they may think that they could get a steal on it.
I don't know.
Could Disney acquire Bugs Bunny? Yeah, I wish they would.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That would be amazing.
Get Looney Tunes.
I don't see Disney going for this as much as in debt Disney is because of the Fox acquisition still. I don't see Disney going after Warner Brothers Discovery or any part of it, to be honest. But it's fun to chat about. The other thing you have to remember too, Steve, is Warner Brothers Discovery currently holds all the rights to the Harry Potter universe as well.
Yeah, but they're already built. You can't take them away from Universal.
You can't take that away from Universal.
They wouldn't be able to make improvements or anything else, though.
No, but how much money you can make from those films and production?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Whatnot. So
I could see them going after the Warner Brothers side of things. I don't see in the HBO stuff. I can't see them buying DC though, unless it's one big package. But I don't even know if if it'd be allowed that you could do. I don't know.
yeah. So that's what intrigues me about this is if Paramount or Comcast were to buy that, would that get approval? Because these are two long-standing studio houses. I mean, Paramount and Warner Brothers and Universal are three of your original Hollywood studios from when when the golden age of Hollywood, when it all started. That was three of your big houses. Them, Metro Goldwyn Mayer, MGM, and yeah, it's just weird
Yeah.
to see them collapsing and turning into one or the other. So, anyway, there you go. In other news, let me actually go with this, which is slightly related. This is
I would be absolutely stoked if Disney got Looney Tunes and HBO and everything else. I just don't think it's going to happen, though.
I don't think it's going to happen. No. Like I said, as much debt as Disney is in currently, and with their stock prices what they are at the moment, I don't see them making a play for any part of this. In related news, the Harry Potter full cast audiobook has added Bill Nye as Slughorn.
Really?
Yes. This is actually a pretty
That's Bill Nye?
this is Bill Nye, yeah.
Wow.
This is actually a pretty sought after, and a lot of people are really looking forward to this. This is going to be a full cast audio book. It's going to be on Audible of the Harry Potter books. Last week, Keira Knightley did an interview. She's part of this cast as well, and going to be part of this. Like I said, Bill Nye was just signed to play Slughorn. You've got Hugh Laurie that's going to play Dumbledore. Matthew
Really?
McFadden as Lord Voldemort. Kit Harington will be playing Professor Lockhart. Keira Knightley is Professor Umbridge. This is a huge cast for an audiobook, basically.
Yeah.
They're going all out. So
That's cool.
to be honest, this could be this could sell more than the live action show that they're working on for Max.
Really?
Yeah. With all their the changes they're making to that cast, yeah. So
It'd be an interesting one.
there's that's coming out soon to Audible in the process anyway. Elizabeth Olsen did an interview and stated that she's will only act in movies with theatrical releases, not streaming. She in this article she reflects on her time as Wanda. Talks about how grateful she is for that, how much she enjoys the role. She said making the films is fun, goofy, it's ridiculous. We're grown people like children in a playground. We're flying, we're shooting things out of our hands, and it's a character that she's gotten to return to so many times over 10 years. It's good to put her down, and then I miss her and want to be back. I'd jump at the opportunity in her shoes again, she said, quote unquote. But she goes on to talk about why she prefers movies over streaming. And she talked about how it's sort of the community aspect, coming together to watch the movie, experience a movie in a theater, that it's a whole experience, and that it's just she likes that experience a lot better than just streaming at home, and how it separates people going back to like the shutdown and that sort of thing. So
Yeah,
she said, quote, I think it's important for people together as a community to see other humans be together in a space. That's why she likes sports. I think it's really powerful for people to come together for something that they're excited about. We don't even audition in person anymore.
Yeah, I don't necessarily care about any of that. There's other avenues you can go mingle with people and things like that. I do not like, I'm not a huge fan of the streaming stuff because you have to have 30 different streaming platforms to watch anything on anymore. And I think they rush it because they're also not going to make as much money. I think it's hurting the movie industry because that's why all these movies are suffering at the box offices. I'm not a huge fan since this streaming movies straight to streaming came about. I'm okay with TV shows. If you create a 10 episode thing for something, go ahead, put it on your streaming platform. These direct to streaming service movies, I'm not a fan of at all.
I think a lot of them have taken the place of the direct to video productions. And because they're streaming, they get big names to star in them and they put them to streaming. But people have slowly realized that a lot of them are not the quality of what you get in a movie theater or a big time production. And so, yeah, there are some good gems out there that you find on streaming. Netflix is really good at some of this because that's what Netflix sticks to. But a lot of these, when you go to like Warner Brothers or Disney and that sort of stuff, it's stuff that's just not up to par, and they move it to streaming, and people are starting to realize that. But going to movies is a whole experience. I love going to movies, going to the movie theater. It's cool to sit at home and watch a movie on my screen with my sound and everything, but the whole experience of going to a movie, I mean, I remember there's movies I will never forget sitting in a movie theater and watching. Infinity War is one of them. The Passion of the Christ. Forrest Gump, the first time I saw Forrest Gump in a theater. We Were Soldiers, a Mel Gibson movie about Vietnam. It's just, I think there's an experience to be had at the movie theater.
Yeah, I like I said, I have a movie pass. I go to the movies and watch them constantly. So, if that ever gets destroyed, I'd be very upset.
Yeah. So, I think it's cool that she takes that stand. I mean, she's at that point in her career where she can be selective, do what she wants to do. And it's kind of cool that she does that. So,
yeah. It's up to her, whatever she wants to do. She's going to be happy. So, if that's what she wants, by all means, go for it.
And speaking of streaming, no waiting for Black Friday. One of the best Hulu plus live TV deals is happening now. You can save $75 over the course of 3 months with Hulu with live TV. It comes with a bundle with Disney Plus and ESPN Select. Now extended through November the 5th at 3 p.m. Pacific time. New and eligible returning customers pay only $64.99 per month for 3 months for Hulu plus live TV with ads. The subscription includes over 95 channels, Disney Plus, ESPN Select, and of course Hulu. So it was supposed to end tomorrow, but it's been extended through November the 5th if you're interested. Personally, I have YouTube TV, and I really like YouTube TV.
I like
have
TV. I'm never
the
going
Disney bundle through my cell phone provider. So, yeah.
Yep, I'm definitely doing that too.
I'm good.
YouTube TV is the way to go.
If you're shopping around, there is an option for you.
Yeah.
Does anybody in chat have Hulu Live, Hulu TV?
My brother used to, so I've had it before. I've seen it before. It was good. but it's not YouTube TV.
Yeah. Doreen Jones has YouTube TV as well. Nico agrees. Disneyland fan, you have Hulu plus live TV? Do you like it? I've never even looked at it to see what it looks like. I like the layout. I like the customization and everything with YouTube TV. So yeah. Interesting. I need a moment.
Okay. Welcome, everyone.
That's not right.
What? Are you sneezing?
No.
An animal?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he's got a critter. Everybody
That was
listen to the sounds of Dad Builds fighting the insects or the arachnid, whatever it is.
all right, so that's taken care of. Carolyn Blasco has YouTube TV. It's great. I agree. I really like it. Stephen K, good evening, sir. Good to see you. I it's not a barefaced spider. It was not a spider. It was a thing of many legs.
Ooh, like a centipede?
Yeah, something like that.
Ooh.
So anyway.
Interesting.
So there you go. That's Hulu Plus. There you go. Netflix has inked a major deal with Mattel and Hasbro for K-pop Demon Hunter toys, games, and products.
Yay.
The two toy companies have been co-master licensees for the franchise, which plans to roll out a slew of products throughout 2026, just in time for a sequel. Yeah, if you didn't see this coming, then you're blind. I don't know, but yeah, this is huge. Jeff was saying tonight on his stream, every time he turns on the radio, he's hearing this music. I'll be honest, I'm listening to the music pretty much every day.
The Golden is one of my favorite songs, and it's all over my TikTok. So,
and to be honest, I almost put the movie on this afternoon while I was listening to have in the background. So
yeah.
We need a moment to mourn the passing of the many-legged creature. No, we're good. Love the animation. Love this, all the stuff. I've seen a couple of conventions lately. People are cosplaying as the characters, which is really cool. I didn't pull up the article, but the lead singer just signed with an agency, so you're probably going to have more solo acts out by her. So yeah, there'll be a lot more K-pop Demon Hunters coming at you in the future for sure. It was a huge moneymaker for.
Oh yeah.
Good night, Mayor. Hope you feel better, sir. Take care. Hope you have a good Thursday and feel better. Here's one for you, Steve.
Okay.
Joel Edgerton wants to make indie gems like Train Dreams, even if Hollywood doesn't. I'd be the worst studio exec of all time, he says.
What?
Because he wants to do a lot of independent projects. instead
he's
of
in-
big budget stuff.
He's in Warrior with Tom Hardy. Warriors.
Yep.
That's one of my favorite movies. I don't know.
Which I always had was more of a indie vibe to it than like a big budget push out.
Yeah, I don't know.
thing. I like him. Good actor.
I like him too. That doesn't make me happy that he doesn't want
Yeah. So
to. Anyway.
there you go. He would like to do more indie stuff. Netflix is developing a Catan TV series and films based on the hit board game.
Really? I have that game.
The streamer has won the rights to the global sensation and plans projects that are scripted and unscripted, live action and animated. I've never played this game.
It's pretty intense. There's a lot. It's expensive too. It's like $50 or $60 for the base version, and then you get all the extra versions.
I was about to say there's all sorts of. Is it expansion packs or is it just different versions of the game?
Well, it all kind of like expansion packs. They all go together.
Oh, okay.
But you gotta, the main one's pretty awesome.
So you can, and looking at this picture, so is this like a board that expands out? It looks like it's sort of like puzzle pieces that you can take apart.
That's when you buy the expansion packs, it hooks on. Well, it doesn't hook on, it kind of just butts up against it.
Interesting. Originally released in Germany in 1995 as The Settlers of Catan, the game is set on a fictional island where players must scramble for resources. The game has sold more than 45 million copies globally and been translated into over 40 languages. In 2010, the Washington Post dubbed it the board game of our time.
Mm-hmm.
So, there you go. Yeah, looking to make movies and TV series and all based on it. Stephen K says it's pretty fun.
It's a good game.
I assume it's one of those games where it's best if you have like several people playing together. It's not like just a two-person game or something.
Yep.
There you go. Next up, HBO Max hikes prices across all subscription plans.
Yay.
This was announced yesterday. Ad-supported plans will raise by $1 a month, standard plans by $1.50, and the premium plan goes up by $2 a month. So your ad-based will now be $10.99. The standard plan is $18.49, and the premium plan is $22.99 a month now.
That's not that far off from other for HBO. I mean,
price increases go into effect immediately, with existing subscribers getting a 30-day notice before the prices go up at or after November the 20th. Disney recently hiked its prices. NBC Universal's Peacock raised its subscription prices substantially in August, and Apple raised its price of Apple TV by 30% in August.
yeah, that's a lot.
There you go. Don't check your bank account because it's getting ready to get a little smaller if you have Max. And the last one that I wanted to bring up, Steve, is one that's very interesting to me, and I think it's really easy to sum up why this never happened.
Okay.
Adam Driver wanted to do a Ben Solo Star Wars movie.
I saw this.
He and Steven Soderbergh had developed a whole script for it. They pitched it to Disney. Rebecca Blunt and Soderbergh had outlined the story concept.
Didn't they call it
they-
for Ben Solo or something like that?
Yep. They had tapped Scott Burns to write a script, which Driver had described as, quote, one of the coolest explicit scripts that he's ever been a part of. They presented the script to Lucasfilm. They loved the idea. They totally understood our angle and why we were doing it. And then it was shot down.
So I agree. I want to see it. I love Star Wars. I love this. I love everything about it. I will say this, however. I remember back when this came out and how Star Wars fans thrashed him and the character and everything else in this movie. Because Star Wars fans, if you want to call them that, have nothing better to do than complain about everything Star Wars does. So I think Disney said no because people are idiots and complain all the time. That's just me.
He said that it was tentatively titled The Hunt for Ben Solo, as you mentioned. However, things didn't go as planned once they presented it to Disney execs. Driver stated, quote, we took it to Bob Iger and Alan Bergman, one of my least favorite people, and they said no. They didn't see how Ben Solo was alive, and that was that, end quote. Yeah.
You mean this was going to take place after the last episode?
It was going to be sort of a redemption arc, I believe, in many ways. He added that though the sequel was, quote, a really cool idea,
It is a sequel.
it's no more, so I can finally talk about it.
Maybe that's why they shot it down. You hear what he just said? He wanted to be a sequel after episode 9, after he died, to go find him. And that's why they said, no, he's dead.
I'm not sure. It doesn't specify where this would have taken place.
Yeah, but it just said it's a sequel, which comes after.
No. He said that.
He said the sequel, and then they said, we just don't see how Ben Solo is alive. That means it's got to take
No,
place
he
after
didn't
9.
say. He didn't say it was a sequel. They said in the article talked about it being a sequel.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I heard you say sequel about something.
No, yeah, they talked. They said that he added, although that the sequel was, quote, a cool idea. That they threw in the word sequel there. There's no word in here on when this would have taken place and what in the timeline. If they would have done this sort of in between episodes 8 and 9, or where it would have happened. But let's face it. I mean, a lot of Star Wars characters come back to life.
Oh, yeah.
Princess Leia was thrown out into open space and Force flew her way back into a ship and came back to life, only to die off screen somehow.
Well, that was kind of cool because she passed away, remember, during the filming of that. And that's when that happened, that's how everybody thought they were getting rid of her. She's out into space.
Yeah.
And went, no, then here she comes back alive again. And I'm like,
Right.
oh, so that her actual passing in real life made that like,
But she came back alive and she was key in the end of that movie.
yeah.
When they actually announced her death was in episode 9, and it was just mentioned kind of off screen that she had passed away.
No, you watch it. You watch her.
No.
They cover her with the blanket and her body sinks in and,
Yeah, but that was after she had already passed in real life.
oh.
So, but I'm just saying, there's many ways Star Wars characters come back to life. This would have been doable even if they set this after episode 9. I'm surprised that Lucasfilm was excited about this because Kathleen Kennedy has famously said that the Force is female, and that's the big push from them, and Rey and everything. So
When they
in
get
the
rid of her,
Acolyte,
everything will be happy again.
yeah. So, there you go. I think this was a missed opportunity. This could have been something pretty cool. I love Steven Soderbergh. He did the Ocean's movies. Logan's Lucky is one of my favorite movies. I just like his storytelling approach. And I think that could have been
You
pretty.
did the Loki movies? Is that what you said? The Loki series?
No, Logan's Lucky. It's
Logan's Lucky. I thought you said Loki. Sorry.
Yeah.
Was that
that was Channing Tatum and Adam Driver.
That's not what I thought it was. I was thinking it was Hugh Jackman.
No. So, yeah, that's the entertainment news I had pulled up for tonight.
Interesting.
No, nothing else there. This is let's see. Did I miss anybody coming in? That's all. Mike ADNYC, welcome in, bud. Good to see you. Hey. That G Wilson. Good evening. Welcome. And Julia Jones just waking up. I enjoy your chats in the fellowship, but wish I was on the same time zone.
Yeah, I bet.
Jet lag still getting you, Julia, but welcome in. Good morning, dear. Good to see you. Yeah, that it's going to be interesting. I still think something is going to happen with Warner Brothers. It's just a matter of time and who actually steps up to complete that deal.
Yeah, if they want to sell it, it'll get sold.
It'll get sold. I think the other interesting part of that, speaking of DC, is the James Gunn aspect of it.
Yeah,
because his contract currently runs through 2026, and
that's all they gave him.
That's all they gave him tentatively is through 2026, and that is when he'll be actively filming Man of Tomorrow, the Superman sequel.
Didn't Disney fire him in the middle of before the last Guardians of the Galaxy, and then
brought him back.
Then brought him back for that one, and then they decided to fire him for good.
Well, they didn't really fire him as he was promoting Guardians 3 was when the whole deal was announced with Warner Brothers for him.
Yeah, I know they weren't fond of him, so
yeah. So I think that's interesting. Superman itself underperformed, whether you liked it or not, Stephen K. It's undisputed. That movie bombed.
If it doesn't beat Man of Steel from how many years ago,
from 2013, yeah,
and that's your franchise. Batman and Superman are the top of your franchise. If it doesn't, that's not good.
And then Peacemaker, which he was hanging a lot on to follow up from Superman, has been abysmal. And then you've got Supergirl that's coming out next, and I don't know. So I don't know. Good luck, James Gunn. He was sitting down with YouTubers in the first of this week doing interviews with YouTubers. So,
yay! Good for him.
It seems like every time he opens his mouth, there's a lie coming out of it. He's just talked so much about DC, and then everything changed from everything that he said, and it's just
I don't like what he did with Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm not a fan. I did think the third one was the best, but still not great. The only reason why I think that the Guardians movies are good is because of the music soundtracks.
Music's great.
That's yeah. There's no qualms there. But the Guardians is really the only franchise in Marvel that I do not like. And I think it's because of him. And then when I think he's a terrible director and actor or director producer.
Yeah. Anyway, I liked the original Guardians movie, and the more freedom and liberty they gave James Gunn, the less I liked the Guardians movies. And now that he has total, he's without any control or any guidance over at DC, I'm just not all that impressed at all.
Yeah, just let him run into the ground.
So, of course, I'm not very happy with our current Marvel leadership either, but I don't know
I'm not as bad with Marvel as
replace.
I am. They need to get. I'm more worried about Star Wars than I am Marvel. They got to get rid of her.
Yeah. Kathleen Kennedy's got to go. I mean, they've announced more. Kathleen's announced more projects that have never happened in any other group. I mean, she loves to announce a project, but nothing happens with it. They announce a Ray series coming out, and then they say that it's not going to happen, and then they say they're still working on it. I swear, I don't think they even know what they're doing over there.
Yeah.
So, I think it's going to be interesting to see what happens with the Mandalorian and Grogu when that comes out next year. I think it's going to get a lot of people going because look at the Grogu. But as far as really Star Wars, diehard Star Wars fans, I don't.
Yeah, but you know what though? Real diehard Star Wars fans suck. The fact that all they care about is bashing everything that everything does. And they have no basis for why they hate things or anything. It's just, it's never going to be good. It's never going to be good. It's never going to be good. They do the same thing with Marvel. It's never going to be good. It's never going to be good. I get so sick and tired of listening to people just do nothing but complain just to hear themselves complain about things. I got no use for them. Sorry. So if you don't like it, go watch Star Trek. Get off the tracks. The Star Wars was good. All the movies have been good. They've been worth watching. Everybody's like, oh, they shouldn't have ever made them. No, I'd rather have them than not. So sorry if you're offended. Don't care. Go complain about something else. There's my soapbox for the night.
So I guess I need to go complain about something else.
If you're that one, you think they should have made them, then sorry.
But it's my stream, so I'm going to complain about whatever the rip I want to complain about. So, I don't like the current course of Star Wars. But
since the movies have
think we
ended,
do
I
need to
don't
get
like
somebody
it.
else in there.
Yeah, no, I agree that she needs to go. And since the movies have ended, it's been bad.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. I'm just sick and tired of everybody when they make movies, everybody going, oh, the movie sucked because of this and this and this and this. The movies were good. All of them. I think that even Attack of the Clones was worth watching. It wasn't great, but it was still worth watching.
Yeah. Marvel, though, I feel has been on a steady decline. Their biggest moneymaker of late was Deadpool Wolverine, and that was a total fan service. And yeah, I still view that as kind of a one-off from the regular MCU. Yeah. So I haven't been happy with some of the storytelling ever since Endgame and Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yeah, ever since the multiverse when I haven't been able to.
It has felt
It's
like
lazy.
Marvel did not have a cohesive plan, even though they announced phases in movies. There was not a set course for what was going to happen,
Yeah.
and it just started crumbling under their feet, and they started scrambling for other ideas as dominoes fell. So, and they're currently betting everything on Fantastic Four and Doomsday to revive it. So
They need to get they need to get out of this multiverse phase crap and get back to real writing and quit being lazy.
So I you may start getting, it may become the powerhouse it was again after Secret Wars, and they reboot everything, and they start relaunching stuff.
Yep. Bringing the
Right.
actors back.
You're looking at another good 3-4 years before we get to that point. So, yeah. I'm really looking forward to the Night of the Seven Kingdoms, that Game of Thrones
Yeah.
sequel or prequel series. That looks pretty interesting to me.
Yep, I agree.
And I don't know. I'm kind of holding out for. There was another one that I'm really intrigued by. That what was it? Can't think of it now. Mine's going. They did put a lot into Kang, and then all that stuff happened. But their problem was they didn't address that.
They just hoped it would disappear without saying anything.
They just hoped it would disappear, and then they just altered course without doing a correct course alteration. There was so many ways they could have done a movie to kind of fix that issue and gear everything towards Doomsday, and instead it was just like a random villain swap, and all the lead up was just a dead end. That, I mean, Quantum Mania doesn't mean anything now. I mean, that movie means nothing because that was a whole lead up to something that just went poof. Well, so yeah, I don't know. You're looking at. I think Doomsday is going to be sort of the Deadpool Wolverine of this. You're just going to get a bunch of cameos of different characters fighting each other. You'll probably see the X-Men, the Fox X-Men for a few minutes, and then they'll all die in some battle sequence. And then you'll see some other group, and you'll be like, oh, that's really cool. And they'll all die in some sequence. And then we'll end up with Secret Wars.
They'll fix it all with the multiverse and then get rid of it. And then
Yeah.
things will start to get good again.
Right. So, they're already confirming that they're going to recast a lot of the classics. I mean, Cap, Iron Man.
When you say recast, what do you mean? Like bring back the old characters?
No, so after in Secret War, they'll cast new people to bring back those roles.
Because something I read not too long ago, they were in talks with bringing back most of the original Chris Hemsworth as Thor, bringing back a lot of them.
So Chris Hemsworth Kevin Feige has said that he would like to keep Chris Hemsworth as basically Thor Prime. He would like him to carry over as Thor past Secret Wars and continue to be Thor moving forward. But they're going to recast Captain America, Iron Man, Black Panther, a lot of the core ones after Secret Wars.
Well, yeah, okay. 2 of those you have to because they're dead.
Yeah.
But the only one that the big one, and that's just because they have to because he's not working as Captain America. Nobody believes it. So
Um, I'm looking forward to them recasting Hulk. We get somebody a little more hulky. Somebody that is a little more angry. I can't stand Professor Hulk.
oh, you mean since he stays green all the time and
I can't stand Smart Hulk, Professor Hulk, whatever the hell you call him. That's not. I want classic battle of the two personas, rage-filled Hulk. He can be smart, but I want him to be angry Hulk. I mean, when I say smart, he can talk in sentences, but I want, they do bring back dead people all the time in the comic books. Yes, no one dies in a comic book. They just go on hiatus and then get rebooted. And then someone takes their name and then they come back from the dead and get mad at that person that took their name. And then that person has to get a different name. And so there you go. That's the news I got. We got an update in Dreamlight Valley today.
we got an update in Relay Valley today?
Well, I mean, there's an event that started in.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Um,
Yeah, that is definitely, it's going to be slow. You can only progress so far.
yeah. Apparently, some people, Steve, yesterday in Dreamlight Valley got news in their mailboxes with items and a bunch of moonstones for the next update that comes out in November. But they were told not to claim the items because they were going to be taken away because it was a push out in error.
But if you see it in the mailbox, you're gonna grab it and you're gonna take it.
Yeah. So so there's that. Last night we looked at the physical copy of Blueprints that's coming out. I think that gets released next month in November as well. My Power Washer game gets released tomorrow. The sequel to Power Wash Simulator comes out tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Battlefield 6 seems to still be doing very well. People are still playing a lot out of that. Loving that experience. Just talking about games for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
There is a sale on Steam right now for the Fallout series.
I've got them
Heavily
all.
discounted on every Fallout game right now.
I've got them all. I bought them last time. They were on discount. What I want is the is Harry Potter the Legacy game.
That is on sale right now. There's a Warner Brothers sale going on Steam as well.
What is this? How much is
With
the
Harry Potter Legacy or whatever it's called.
I think it's called Hogwarts Legacy, or maybe.
Yeah, that's it. Something Legacy. It is currently, I'll pull it up and look. So there's your Fallout sale, Mass Effect sale. Where is the Warner Brothers? Let me go here. Richard. And here we go. Hogwarts Legacy is currently so you can buy the regular Hogwarts Legacy. The sale ends in 13 hours. It's 85% off and it's $8.99. Or you can buy the deluxe edition for $10.49. Or you could buy the Hogwarts Legacy and Harry Potter Quidditch Champions Deluxe Editions bundle at 83% off for $16.76.
And that ends in how long?
That ends in 13 hours.
Wow. So at noon tomorrow, roughly.
Yep. Here you go.
Yeah, I think I have to buy the what do you what I gotta buy the big one if it's only $16.
Yep.
I
So
wanted to
there's
start
your
playing it. I actually it came across my TikTok today and I watched a guy play it for a while. He was live playing it.
there's your bundle info. Hogwarts Legacy and Quidditch Champions Deluxe Editions bundle. You get the Hogwarts Legacy Dark Arts pack, Dark Arts Garrison hat, and then the Quidditch Champions as well as Quidditch Champions Deluxe pack, all included for $16.76. Other Warner Brothers publisher sales items include the Harry Potter Lego collection for $7.99.
I got that whole set. It's awesome.
The Justice League Injustice 2 fighting games. The Batman Arkham collection is on sale. The Watchmen, The End Is Nigh bundle. This is a game that I looked at playing, Steve. The Shadow of Mordor.
What is that?
So this is a Lord of the Rings game. This was highly rated. Won several awards for Game of the Year and such as. And it's on sale right now. The Game of the Year edition is $3.99. Or the bundle pack is $6.99.
And that's a
It's fight through Mordor and uncover the truth of the spirit that compels you. Discover the origins of the Rings of Powers. Build your legend and ultimately confront the evil of Sauron in this new Chronicle of Middle Earth.
Interesting.
Supposedly had great gameplay, great cinematics. That one's been out. The Lord of the Rings Lego games are also on sale, $3.99 for the Lord of the Rings. The Hobbit set is $3.99, or you can get both for $6.62.
Do these all end in 13 hours?
Yep. And then this is your upcoming Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. It's coming soon, not for sale yet, but you can add it to your wish list for when it comes out. They'll alert you.
Obviously, I can't play that many games at one time, but I kind of just want them, so I have them for when I do want to play them.
Yep. You got some Scribblenauts that are on sale. Looks like some Lego games are on sale as well. You got the Lego Skywalker Saga Galaxy Edition for $9.32 right now. The DC Supervillains and Batman 3 Lego games for $11.99. The Batman Trilogy pack is $4.99. It's like almost. Well, you do have some other Marvel ones on sale too, so they're kind of hit and miss for the ones that aren't on sale. Lego Worlds, we had that for the PlayStation. That
Yeah.
was not a very good game.
See, I liked the gameplay wasn't good, but the building aspect I thought was great.
The gameplay was not that good.
Yeah.
It was like it was trying to be Minecraft and it just didn't work.
My niece didn't like the gameplay, but she did the same thing. She loved the fact that you could open create whatever you wanted to.
Nick paid full price for Mordor. Yeah. Good game. I never played Lego The Incredibles. That one's $3.99. I never played that one. Anyway, games on sale right now on Steam.
That's good stuff right there. That's not bad pricing.
No, pretty good pricing if you're looking to pick up something you hadn't played in a while. That's what I think Steve and I both did that with Disney Infinity it was on sale on Steam.
Yeah, I bought the big pack just so we have it. I mean,
Just want to have it.
I think that's when I started having issues with my computer resetting for a while.
The Lego games are fun, Mike. I love the Lego games. I've got several of them on my computer right now.
Well, that's when you can also there's like achievement based systems you can go through. Makes it a lot easier to deal with, to have fun with. I mean,
Yep. And it's the same basic mechanics in all of them, so you can pick up any pretty much Lego game and
yep.
have fun with it. The humor's good in them. And it's just fun stuff. The replay quality on them is really good too, because you're never going to complete everything the first time through a level,
Yep.
so you have to go back and replay it to find all the hidden stuff and everything, and so they're fun to replay a lot. Well, I think we're going to call it a night, buddy.
Okay.
Coming up on about midnight. Tomorrow, is Corey live tomorrow?
I think so. Not for sure where yet. He was maybe Epcot, maybe not.
You got Jeff live tomorrow over at Fort Wilderness doing the nighttime drive through and looking at all the decorations. He's done morning streams. I'm excited to see him at night all lit up.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. So Jeff will be live at 5, and then Corey at 6, and then we'll be here afterwards, hanging out and chilling. So yeah. Hope y'all have a wonderful Thursday. Appreciate you hanging out in the fellowship tonight. And yeah. Anything else you guys say before we close it down?
No.
Oh, Lori P, welcome in. So excited to be going to Epcot tomorrow. Nice, Lori.
I might be there tomorrow.
Sweet. Hope y'all have a good one. Take care. Thanks for hanging out. And have a great Thursday, everybody. Toodles, baloobles. Say good night, Steve.
Good night.
Good night, Jeff.